Hello sleepers, this video is suitable for relaxation, but it does contain a heavy amount of swearing. Viewer discretion is advised. Please enjoy. Relaxing day, just you and me doing normal stuff. Well, choosing some clothes in the catalogs is rather normal, no? Well, they may be clothes for a wedding, but it's still much better than getting kidnapped, fighting some bear, or getting your parents to understand our situation. See, I was right. Come on. We got many volumes to check together, and then we'll have to ask the planner to get it fitted for us. Don't worry, there's no pressure. We can always do it at our own leisure. We don't have a set date for it. We don't even need to tie the knot. We could just go with the flow. I understand her. I really want the symbolic element in to prove to you that I'm serious. I'm just saying this since you seem a bit stressed out lately. Come here, sweetness. We are in this together. I'm a pillar you can lean on. You are no longer alone. Never. The most important point for me was to live together with you, and we already are now. Yes, it was a bit peculiar, but it's fine. We stayed close to your parents and friends. You left it there, no? Well, no, my parents won't come anymore. Well, unless invited, of course. They'll still wolf out, as you say in these woods, but their whole house is 100% ours. And they will go rest in their second house for their full moon. I want you to have some privacy in your home life after all. We'll still see them anyway. Well, I know I will. You're the first to. I'm glad you love them. I love you too, but it's true that three werewolves in the same house can shed a lot of fear on the future. We had made to help us out with this in the past. It was a bit crazy, the amount of fur on the bed and the couch and, well, everywhere. Well, I'm sorry. You lose a lot of hair too, and you can't do anything about it. It's just like me. I'm kidding. I don't mind one bit. In the future, if it's too much, we could always hire a maid or a butler, but I'd like us to be independent at first. Oh, I'm pretty putting the horse before the cart, but who knows how fluffy our kid could be. If we do have kids, they could end up like me or you or who knows. Oh, of course, I'm not forcing you to do anything or to have kid either. It's all speculative. I'll never force you to do anything you don't want to. I try to accommodate the pursuit and compromise with you, but nothing more. I also want you to do the same with me. I'm glad you're so understanding. It really makes loving you easy. So, are you ready to check those catalogs? Wow, we don't need to check them out, just like sis, which is insane if you think about it. Oh, that's fine, they're just superstition. It's not like ghosts or magic exists, so to see your dress before the big day is fine. You're right. Stuff is a bit more paranormal than we thought. Oh yeah, it's only a picture of the dress on the model. Not on you, so that makes it okay, right? Good. I was afraid we were about to make a huge mistake. I'm fine with deciding my tuxedo after this, so we have some sort of coherence with our style. You wanted it traditional, right? A bit on the smaller side for the reception and a nautical theme? Really? I see. Yeah, on the beach would be great. Will look nice, be fun for our guests, and we'll live close to it. I see then, your dress won't be the super extravagant robe with the long veil. Something a bit more free-spirited like us. No, I love it. I used to not give a shit about this town, but I grew to love it thanks to you and this community. This is all about this sea. It will be perfect. So, I guess no high heels? Yeah, I will have no idea how to walk on the beach with those. Well, let me tell you, I actually know how to butt on a normal floor. Yeah, I do, I swear. It sounds odd, but you know, I want to create jewels and accessories, right? Well, women are the main demographic, and often accessories are worn on special occasions, just like high heels. So I try to walk with them and match some ankle bracelet and stuff. I never told anyone about this. I don't want to be pretty cool, but I want to make sure what I do feels and look right. Would you really help me with that? Great. It will really make a difference, and don't worry. As I said, it will be on a normal wooden floor, like the one in the kitchen. It doesn't matter if you can't run or walk up the stairs. Yeah, okay, yeah. We kind of went off track there. This is what happened when we have fun. So let's think of this reception as a traditional / tropical wedding then. I think we will be better with this sort of dresses. What do you think? Of course there are still classics, but look. The side is open in the leg because it will probably be hot and it will help you with moving around. Also only one layer that is not too long so sand doesn't get everywhere in your stuff. You know what? This is fun. I just love imagining you in all those dresses. You want it white, right? Oh, I'm just asking since I am unsure about the mermaid traditional wedding garbs. Could be a nice touch and also if we do the themes. Oh, me? Traditional werewolf engagement are done in the nude while transformed during the full moon, and end up with more than just a kiss from the nude one. I really rather just go with a more human wedding. I was planning on wearing a tuxedo that mixed the color with your dress. Make me go with the same style or like the opposite. I really want this moment to be something you never forget. I'm a man for you that a compliment. I love you. Yes, of course I have my own opinion, and this is something I want to remember that day too. It's just you're important to me, and I want your happiness first. Yes, I'm selfish. I want your happiness for my home, so you will choose what you want. Nope, I asked Chris. Bah. You just threw a pillow at me. What was that for? Yes, my meanie, and you knew it when you asked for my hand. It's your fault and your choice now. Oh, you really want to tussle with those muscles? You're on, sweetness. Thank you for listening up to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you had fun with it. I am giving you some extra time to pause the video
or close the page in case YouTube decides to put an ad without my knowledge. Have a good evening.